advantage, I'd say, to the LPL. Uzi's all warmed up from his 1v1 situation with Bjergsen there, so maybe the focus is to bot lane to keep him high.
Well, I would also say advantage for LPL because so good.
So the level 2 Jarvan is sitting top lane again.
Hey, don't let the Jace play.
That flashes down, the teleport is there. Gets himself a quick acceleration gate. Taunt is in! Should be enough damage to take down 957. First Blood's gonna be going over to Ziv with the last hit.
But yeah, it's interesting because they haven't done many camps at all. MLXG is just barely level 3, and Karsa is in the same boat. He did 2 camps in the first 4 minutes, and he just picked up his 3rd, and there he got a scuttle.
And friendly scuttle farming here on the bot side of the river. Blazcone taken out during the taunt, maybe? Yeah, right after the taunt.
Lag on
Blinked
lane.
out. It's a new thing.
Fofo getting himself to safety. Shie actually pressuring, almost getting caught up by the minions, and Karsa tries to take advantage of that one. In and out as he is just trying to apply pressure everywhere. Bot lane damages. Concussive blows goes through on that Winter's Bite and Sword Art. First to face Daybreak and Mako to lock him down. He gets to stand beside me to safety. Looks like MLXG doesn't want this to end. He's saying, there's a lot of action from Karsa. I need to make something happen on my side. Flash is there. Is he going to get the minions? Taunted onto Sword Art. Last few hits actually go to BB. Sword Art still in range. Uzi. He's going to go ahead and clear out the bot side with the protection of Mako. So that'll slow things down for the LMS side, but I'm sorry, the LPL side, but LMS now looking to see what they can do with the arrow down.
They want to fight here, Riv.
It looks like LPL Mako still wants to go in.
Lots of
Glacial
flashes.
Fisher could still be there. It might just be get out of this one. A 1v1 between Bebe in the bot lane and Uzi. The Solar Flare comes right in from Sword Art. They take that fight. The top side loses CA and MLXG, and the LMS close in immediately, knowing the ultimate's down on Uzi.
Karsa on the other side of this here, they may try to dive for Mako.
Very slow. It's going to be Sword Art throwing down the W for a little bit more tankiness as Karsa goes in for the kill.
A clean 4 for 0.
End up going in after already missing the stun. So that meant there was a lot of damage in return, and the LMS bottom lane actually lost that trade.
And there's Rammus.
Many attempts to get to the top side. 957 takes a pretty bad fight, but he can still get in for the damage. A good taunt from MLXG. Does 957 want to change forms to get in under the turret? It's going to be MLXG tanking first. A good flash from Div, but he's going to be able to clean him up with the E.
Absolutely insane farming from this Azir, and no one is touching him. He even has cleanse for late game to get taunted. That's not going to do anything.
Ash Arrow, like you're hoping for something like that, but it's not even going to land.
Sword Art, pretty damn tanky. Chain of Corruption
That's
goes
no
back.
penalty.
MLXG, however, just on the side as he starts to teeter back and forth, seeing Karsa. Karsa enters the fray, and now they taunt in onto Mako. MLXG wants to taunt back, but says it's not worth his life, and they leave Mako to go down. Back and forth, but no full committal to the fight. Fofo very low on mana here, and they might have to change the thought about the fight.
Well, a few seconds on that Shen ulti here.
Chain of Corruption onto MLXG. That's going to be Sword Art in, taking a lot of damage. And here comes Mako and the rest of the team. As Mako goes down, Sword Art is in. 957 will then fall as the soldiers are pushed forward. Fofo and the rest of the team looking for a bit more.
Some kills in the Leandries. This is a very scary Azir and a scary Shen, both the solo laners.
Time to outplay. This is All-Stars.
Throws down the Youngwings, tries to be good, gets himself behind the turret to play a little back and forth. But they pin him up against the bars, take him down. And 957 dodge each other from those abilities. So they may not make it to the fight.
Yeah, they want to tower dive.
You got to tower dive him. Oh,
Cataclysm. Jarvan Quattro going in onto CA. Daylight comes down, and with the sun in his eyes, he has no idea what's going on.
Something like, you know, 80 carry or jungle.
I mean, no joke, one of the hardest things for a lot of players in League of Legends is actually using active items.
Oh, yeah.
But, might get a fight.
Here comes MLXG, doesn't get in. Sword Art taking a bunch of damage, but is he? It looks like he's healing under the pressure. LMS is absolutely crushing the LPL health bars right now as they make their way into the fight. 957 on the back line trying to deliver us. He has to stay in long range. I'm on kind of a rotation.
But you don't have control of this area.
Right,
yet.
right.
Now that they have control, they'll do the Baron. LPL will be slow to walk in. It might be half, and there they go. And they walk away.
Intense!
Yeah. I was going to say interesting that LPL were allowed to walk in.
Oh, there it is! Intensity in 10 cities! It's going to be Mako going down first. But it is long enough so far, and they're putting a good amount of damage on the base.
Yeah, they got what they wanted, the first in-hit turret. So now there's an open in-hit they can go for. LPL constantly trying to poke them, but they have to be so afraid of the potential engage.
Who's in? They're going to go on to Mako first. They feel they can take him out. Glacial Fisher goes back as he stays alive. Karsa's on the top, and we see Sorted on the bottom. Ziv's going to enter the fray. Fofo and Baby are on the back line trying to deliver the damage in as they drop the tank in front. MLXG is down. Fancy dancing shoes for Baby on the backs.
I mean, I personally like it because you're strong yourself. Your team is not benefiting too much because, yeah, you're not really helping them. You're just
that's the kind of player you are, Deficio. 9-5-7, not long for this world. Great Zenith Blade come 40-30 on the clock, and it does not look like Ziv is going to be leaving the playpen on the top side of the base for a while. At least until he takes that Nexus turret down. Yeah. Look at me, I go fast.
That's the Rammus dream. He did
But you know what? That was aggressive. That almost goes down. Lock the Iron Solari and a whole hell of a lot more to keep the tankiest member alive. Makes you wince a little bit as LMS starting to really tear the base to shreds here. They're looking at the Nexus turrets. One's already under half.
Got one!
He got support. Got Sordar. He seems to be the guy that has the global taunt initiation for him right now. Karsa's a little too far forward. Gets himself to safety. Fofo's on the tank, and he gets himself back into a spot where he can deliver the damage. In goes Fofo, pushes them back with the Emperor's Divide, and they divide them away from the fountain. There is no safety. There's no solace for the LPL right now, and the LMS will take game 1 in strong fashion.
The LPL got their 2